If there's one thing I've learned about Portuguese so far, above all else, it is that there are so many more dialects and accents than I ever realized. So today on our journey to become fluent in Portuguese, we're going to be picking an accent, okay? So we stop getting confused by all the differences and just hone in on one, learn one, okay? Because they are still mutually intelligible, and just go with that. So let's dive in. I feel like as I'm choosing like an accent to hone in on, I want to pick one that's very widely spoken. Okay, here we go. Here's a good map. So Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Brasilia. You know what? If we just Google what is the easiest accent in Brazil. Google AI seems to think it's the Rio de Janeiro accent. The dialects of Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro have had some influence on the rest of the country, Brazil, due to their economic and cultural dominance in the country. Okay, so I feel like I probably want to learn one of the accents from these areas because they're just so much larger, there's more people. Cultural issues also play their roles. Speakers of the Gaucho accent, for example, usually have strong feelings about their own way of speaking and are largely uninfluenced by the other accents. Is that true? Is that true? Does anyone watching this video speak with the Gaucho accent? And do you feel this way? Interesting. People of inland cities of the 3 southern states usually speak with a very notable German, Italian, or Polish accent. Okay, well, my last name is Zapinski. My family is Polish. Is this true? List of dialects. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm saying. There's just so many more than I ever really thought. Here we go. The dialects of Brazil. Jesus. 16? I think, honestly, I just need whichever one is the most generic one. Maybe this article will help us. 12 Brazilian dialects that enrich the Portuguese language. Bahian. Bahian was one of the first Brazilian dialects. If you think that the speakers only live in Bahia, you'd be surprised. Bahian is also spoken in Sergipe, in the far north of Minas Gerais, and in the east of Goiás and Tocantins. I probably just completely butchered the pronunciation of all of that. Okay, the Caipira dialect is spoken in the interior of Sao Paulo state. This one feels like there's some larger differences. They literally changed the word we to noi as opposed to nos. That's too much. I just need something simple. Carioca. Okay, I feel like this is the one that I'll probably end up choosing. Spoken in Rio de Janeiro and the neighboring areas, Carioca dialect is known for its melody. Are y'all known for your melody? Which is quite similar to the Portuguese spoken in Portugal. Really? I feel like that sentence might upset some people. Gaucho, largely influenced by Spanish and somewhat by Guarani and other indigenous languages. Guarani, Paraguay, right? Actually, I think I knew that. Maybe also in parts of Brazil. I'm not sure. Okay, well, if we come back to our map here, again, it just seems like Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. Cities over 5 million with the square here. These both have squares. I feel like I just gotta pick one of those, right? Okay, what is the most widely spoken accent in Brazil? Paulistano accent. Okay. Is the Brazilian Portuguese term for the characteristic accent spoken in Sao Paulo. It is the most influential accent in the country, recognizable as correct by 93% of Brazilians according to a 1997 study. Okay, well, what about according to all of the Brazilians in my comment sections? It's time to learn from my subscribers. Alovio Anidio 9770 says, someone please make the humanitarian act of giving this man a 5-minute class of pronunciation rules. Okay, I will get to that in the next episode where I'm learning Portuguese. We'll start to actually hone in on pronunciation, but first we're picking our accent. Okay, here we go. I highly recommend you to do that. Pick a specific region to learn Portuguese from, because certain pronunciations vary a lot depending on the accent. Well, let's see what everyone else has to say. And yeah, all the responses are in Brazilian Portuguese, so I'm gonna have to translate to English. Sorry, guys. Maybe some southern accent. That's exactly what I think. That's why I put the southern region as a possibility. Okay, so they are saying the southern region, which if we go back to our density map, it looks like Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro are in the southern region. Okay, I think we have our answer pretty much. Okay, here we go. This person says the official pronunciation of Brazilian Portuguese is that of the city of Rio de Janeiro. Okay, you know what? This is it. This is it. I think we're just going to go with the accent from Rio de Janeiro. So let's look this up a little bit more. Rio de Janeiro accent is the Carioca accent. Okay, so Carioca. All right, here we go. Is closer to the standard Brazilian Portuguese in the media than other variants. Okay, this is interesting. I did not realize this. Cariocas are credited with creating the bossa nova style of music. Bossa nova, like Girl from Ipanema, right? Like, what's the guy's name? Stan Getz? Frank Getz? No, that's not right. Hold on. Who am I thinking of? The Girl from Ipanema. Stan Getz. Okay, I had it right. Stan Getz. The Rio de Janeiro accent.
Estamos no Rio de Janeiro e eu gostaria de saber o que faz o carioca ser carioca.
O sotaque carioca puxa pro S, né? O biscoito. Ah, não tem. O
Biscoito. They pronounce the S more? Okay, interesting.
sotaque carioca puxa pro S, né?
Hold on.
Sotaque carioca.
O biscoito.
Biscoito. So they strongly stress the S sound, I guess.
Eu gosto muito de biscoito.
Eu gosto muito de biscoito. Is that right? That feels good.
Gosto muito de biscoito.
Oh wait, no, G, right? Because I'm pretty sure I learned, many people told me that the T or the D, when it comes before an I or an E, it changes from a D or a T sound to a Ch or a J sound. Okay, all right, well, we learned something from this video. All right, here we go. Expressions used in Rio de Janeiro. Maybe she'll just also talk generally about the Rio de Janeiro accent. Let's check it out.
Oi pessoal, aqui é a Virgínia. Hoje eu convidei uma outra professora de português para conversar comigo sobre sotaques e expressões.
Okay, so the word for accent is sotaque. Sotaque. It's very different from acento or accent.
Hoje eu tenho uma convidada muito especial, que é a professora Gleice, que trabalha comigo na Speaking Brazilian School. Gostaria de falar um pouquinho também sobre a pronúncia. Os meus alunos sempre me perguntam sobre a pronúncia, sobre o sotaque.
Okay, here we go. Let's pay attention. You're focusing up.
O Rio de Janeiro é bem
accent of Rio de Janeiro is very
característico, né, daquela região.
O que é mais marcante no nosso sotaque é o som do S.
Okay, here is again the S.
No final das sílabas, né? A gente não fala mas, a gente fala mais.
Mais. We don't say mas, we say mais. So a lot of other accents say mas for the word but they say mais.
A gente fala tudo letras.
Let's get me out
né?
of the way.
O nosso plural é sempre muito chiado.
Plural always has a sh sound. Interesting. But what if it just ends in an S? That's just the word, it just ends in an S. Now I'm confused about mulheres. Maybe that's plural. Hold on. So if a lot of the Rio de Janeiro accent pronounces the S at the end of words when it's plural with a sh sound, then how would you say plural women? Hold on.
Mulheres.
Mulheres. So then would it be mulheres in the carioca accent? I don't know.
E a outra é o nosso som do R, que ele é um R. Não é um R muito forte, ele só, por exemplo, porta, né?
Não é porta, é porta.
Okay, so porta, porta, porta. Okay, I can do that. Actually, that's a good example. Door, porta.
Mas eu acho que essa é uma diferença muito marcante.
Okay.
Marcante.
Marcante.
Muito bom.
That's good for now. Okay, so I think we've figured it out basically. We're going to be honing in on the Rio de Janeiro accent, the carioca accent. And it should be fun, okay? It seems like one of the primary characteristics of it is the S at the end of words, especially when it's plural, is like a sh sound, but also the R sound is more of a slight H. It's not very forced at all, like salveja, right? Okay, I think so. We'll learn as we go along. Thank you all so much for following along as I, an American, struggle to learn Portuguese. We will reach fluency one day, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, just kidding. Actually, the video's not over. My girlfriend, who is here, thinks it's funny if I tried to solve a Rubik's Cube on camera. So let's do it real quick. She's gonna throw it at me. Okay, here we go, Rubik's Cube. I actually can't solve it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, there, done. All right, video over. Bye.